What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece 442. It looks like we're like, this is it. I don't know what episode number we started when we got here to like rescue Ace. But 442, I would say, I would think by the, at least by the end of next episode, if not this episode, we've not, I wouldn't say we've broken Ace out, but we've made contact. Like we see him, maybe he sees us. Problem is Magellan is here like at Ace's cell as well. And I don't doubt that if somehow we're able to get Ace out of there and Jinbei, that Ace, Jinbei, Luffy, Ivanko, like I don't doubt that they could probably take Magellan, because I haven't seen anybody else within his little squad that is worth a damn. But the problem is getting out's going to be a bitch, and they have all those ships out there because they're already expecting a transfer. It's not like they just broke in the middle of the night and there's like the security is on high threat. There's a lot of Marines out there. And not saying that they can't get through those Marines that are out there as well, but like this won't be done quietly where it's just like, where did Ace go? Like they're gonna, it's, I don't know. I don't know if they get out of here or not. And who's to say that like Magellan couldn't take all of them? I mean, just fill the whole thing with poison, like literally just fill the entire thing with fumes. Maybe he can't physically just throw hands with all of them at the same time, but if he could just somehow delay them enough, enclose the room full of poison, that could slow them down enough, you know. Luffy's juiced up on a Red Bull energy shot right now. This is what we've been waiting for, so let's see. They're gonna get right through you. I like this like Street Fighter music. You guys didn't even fire, by the way. I don't know what this death wink is, but I don't know if that's hockey infused or what, but that shit seems broken. What do, like, we gotta put that wine down. Oh. All right. Oh. I don't think we've seen that one. The trap didn't work. Hasn't spilt a drop of wine either, by the way. Now what? Well, where is everybody? These cells were full. These cells were full. Where is everybody? Like Magellan was, oh, there's people in there. Okay, never mind. Some of these guys might be worth some shit. Like really about that life though. That us the view. But Magellan got here before us. I think they got him out of there. Turn him into a woman. That is still an insane ability, by the way. Does that give you like mind control? Because isn't he just like now a woman that still is gonna have the same attitude of not wanting to tell you anything? Maybe you threaten him with turning him. Maybe you threaten turning him back. Like, does it change your mental? Like, is that not just him in that body or what? Crocodiles down here. I'd love to have a conversation for a minute. We don't have the time, but Ace isn't there. Jinbei still is. He's gone. He's already gone his way back up. We came all the way down and he's on his way up. Yeah, we're a bit too late. No shit, because Luffy was not serious when we got here, bro. Oh, is the hat a dead giveaway or what? Yeah, we got in. Oh. You don't want to flex and bust him out of there or what? I still have so many questions about the sea prism and why people can't flex and bust out of there, but I've been told that like it can't really be explained unless it spoils, and like we're not there at certain points yet. Because I'm under the impression that like I don't think every strong person we run into is going to have a devil's fruit. I think some people are just going to have busted hockey that don't have anything to do with a devil's fruit. So how do you restrain those people that have no devil's fruit? I mean, because the sea prism, like, it weakens them, you know? Because they have the devil's fruit. So what do you do for those that don't have a devil's fruit that are just busted as hell? Like maybe a Mihawk, for example. Maybe he does have a devil's fruit that we haven't seen. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if Jinbei possesses one. Like, they just have him in chains or what? Yeah, I better have somebody out there ready for the exchange because Luffy is coming. You just gotta climb it. Raw. You just gotta scale it. You just gotta scale it. I was about to say, we can't just Spider-Man that shit or what? Oh no. Now there's nothing to hold on to. That's the elevator. They just like catapult dropped it. Yeah. There's still gotta be a way to get up there. No. I'm getting up that chute. What? Bro, I've seen Luffy stretch across like a city with his arm. I've seen Luffy like be down in a valley and reach like a mountain top. Stories high. You told me we couldn't have done that? Oh shit. I mean, these guys are down on level 6. Some of them are... They should be about that life. This guy. Everybody's just falling asleep? Okay, so get out of the gas. You guys have to go up the shaft, bro. Okay. Hmm. He really is here. Yeah. He didn't know if it was true or not. Why would you say that to Ace? To even give him any type of mental thought process of like, okay, if I get a second to somehow get out of these cuffs or make a move or do anything, like why would you even? Oh man, storytelling with bad guys it's interesting. They've always got to like reveal the plan or like say like, I don't know why I would say that. I just would have kept it moving. But all right, here we are. Let's see. Eh? We'll give him your spot. I mean, there's nothing you could do with those cuffs on his ass. See what I'm saying? Magellan should not have said shit, man. I mean, not that he can't just like grab his ass. Like this is fodder, all this is fodder, but Magellan's just gonna yoke his ass up. He can't do shit with those cuffs on. He has to get those cuffs off if he wants a chance. There's gotta be a way that he can snap those cuffs. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm assuming those are C prism cuffs that are on him. They don't look like the C prism cuffs we're used to seeing. I'm assuming they are. But like, did you see that just a little bit that he was able to do right there? Like take out like 10 guys right there, you know, disarm them, spin around, pop, 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 kick, kick, kick. You're telling me with what he just did, there's not enough strength to like pop those cuffs at all? Step on him and break. I don't know. The C prism stuff is an interesting one. This is, what are we doing with this shit? Don't let Luffy see this. He'll get distracted again and want to play with it. You guys don't have to put them on screen. You really don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. Like, dude, are the two of them gonna have a purpose to serve? What are you guys doing? I mean, you guys will just fall asleep. At least it's not poison, I guess. You don't have cuffs on you. You have an ability? Oh. Did his hands turn into scissors, or are those like actual physical? What, do you eat the scissors fruit? What is that? What the hell? The sound they're putting on that is crazy, by the way. Okay. It's interesting because I can understand him having like a scissors ability, but why was he able to change like the actual structure of the concrete floor? What? The snip fruit I get. He can manipulate what he touches. That's a little bit deeper though. Some of the devil's fruits I feel like might get really interesting of like what they're able to do to other things, you know? Because he like changed the fabric of that concrete flooring into like paper, to the fact that he was like able to easily lift it and place it how he wanted to place it. So it's like the DNA of his devil's fruit was able to be put into things, which is really broken when you start to think about it. That's wild. It's the same thing with like the guy from CP9 that is able to kind of like touch any, like make doorways, like he's Nove from Hunter x Hunter, that can just make these doorway portals or whatever. But he was also able to like change the fabric of Luffy, because remember when he turned his head to like a swiveling door? It's like, how is your devil's fruit actually able to transplant physically and change something on somebody else? I don't know. The same way where he's able to create doors with anything, that he's able to like touch and change physically something that has nothing to do with the devil's fruit is pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty busted. Because there's one thing if like you can manipulate yourself at will into whatever you want, but then to be able to turn other things into as well is really broken. That'd be like if Luffy was able to touch people with his ability and turn them into rubber as well. It's like, wait, what? Like he could touch Zoro and Zoro's arm could like stretch, you know? You'd be like, what the hell? Or he took a sword, touched the sword, and the sword could like extend like it's rubber. It's like, what in the hell? Huh? I say what's interesting is like I don't think they really have given anybody else's aces, like they really do a good job with his eye design and like the different ways that they show his eyes. I don't think anybody else has ever had that. I was about to say, guys, like they're going. We're at the bottom. True. So all this was for nothing? Man is a clown. Actually. What is he gonna do? Holy shit, that image. Okay, then you show me all the warlords and shit. We know two of them would take a liking to... Oh, we haven't seen that one yet. Wait, was that guy a warlord? No, 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 he was the admiral. He was the admiral. He was the admiral. He was the admiral. He's like, I'm going. I don't care. Here's the thing, though. If Luffy wasn't bullshitting for half the time we were here, by the way, he would have gotten down here in time. But this guy... This guy. Croc. He's got the top 5 laugh. 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 I love Crocodile's character so much. I don't know why they let him keep that hook. That seems dangerous. Crocodile beat his ass, by the way. Like, actually won. BT dubs. Actually killed Luffy. Yes. If not for plot, Luffy would have been dead in that arc right there. He actually has defeated Luffy and is here to tell the tale. And he was a warlord. I totally forgot about that. That his was the vacant position. So we see... Crocodile's great. Crocodile's great, man. I want to see the image of that last admiral. The admirals, vice admirals, and warlords. The admirals are the higher ranked ones. I keep getting that confused. I think it's because I keep thinking of the word vice, like vice president. That I think like Kizaru and Okuji are vice admirals, but I think they're admirals. So this is the one here. He's got the hat, the like Hawaiian Tommy Bahama shirt open with the rose. I think he's the only one as far as the warlords and admirals go that we haven't, I guess, gotten a little bit of personality. I would say Doflamingo as well is the one that's Jinbei too. But Jinbei we've gotten on screen a little bit and a little bit of his personality. Doflamingo we've gotten a little bit of him as well. I don't think we've gotten anything out of, we don't even know his name. Of who that is. Luffy says, I'm going to Navy headquarters. That shit just makes me laugh because it's like you only got in here by chance and luck of the draw. And again, I would suspect if we do end up doing that, but it doesn't it make, I don't know. Because if that was to happen, like he fails at rescuing Ace here, so he tries to go get him like from headquarters where I guess he's being taken. It's like, does the whole arc just seem like a waste? I mean, I guess you got to like have a couple like funny moments with Buggy and, you know, Mr. 3 and Bon Clay was fun and thanks for helping us, and we got to meet Ivanko and you know Jinbei and Magellan, but it's like if we're just then going on like a second rescue mission, it was like I don't know, could that not have been written like all into one? Because like, oh, we got all the way down to Impel. It's like, oh, we didn't get him. Well, we're gonna go here and get him. It's like, well, what was the point of all this then? To just drive me mentally insane about how Luffy's not focused and wants to know why we happen to be just late because of the bullshit we were dealing with the whole time, not taking things serious. Even I laughed when he said, I'll just go to Navy headquarters. Oh, okay. But I mean, he's feeling himself. You got to be. Between the Ennis lobby and this, I mean, and even I'm on record saying that like Navy seems like a joke to me. They haven't really shown me like they're about that life. They have a lot of fodder that's easily taken over, but I mean, we know they have some hitters over there. We know that they've got Okuji, they've got Kizaru, they have Mihawk, but and they have Kuma. But I've yet to see anybody, and like they have Garp as well, but all those characters I just named, they seem to at least be of some kind of, have some kind of like morals to themselves, you know? We already know Garp, and you know, he's already let Luffy go once, if not twice, or multiple times as far as I know. He even came to see his own grandson, who's going to be executed. So there's something in here and in there within him, you know? Kuma letting us all go twice, by the way. So there's something in here that, you know, Okuji as well. We've seen what he's done even back from Nico Robin. And Kizaru seems, but Kizaru doesn't seem like the worst either. So I'm naming off all these like heavy hitters, but none of them seem like, I guess, assholes. Like true to the cause is what I'm saying. Like they work for them. They work for the Marines. They work for the Navy, the world government, whatever you want to call it. But they seem to like be free thinkers, at least to where I want to say if push comes to shove, they would make the morally right decision. And Mihawk as well. I don't see Mihawk being like some cold murderer for the world government, you know? So chalk that all up to like, I just don't take the Navy serious. Y'all have got to show me people over there that are on the Mihawk, Kizaru, Okuji, Garp skill and power level, but that are also like true to the cause, like even a little bit crazy. Like the guy that they have that was like the dark to Magellan's light working in the prison, like he was like screws were loose, like just using his power to kill type shit. I'm waiting to see Marines on that level, because even the heavy hitters that we run into, like we just kind of ripped off, they seem like tug on the right heartstring, and they would not side with us, but not kill us. They would let us go. Like, does that make sense? So regardless, I'm curious, is like, does Ace straight up get on one of those boats and they like sail out? It'll make me kind of like head scratch of like, well, what was the point of this arc other than, you know, some fan service reunion and I guess getting to meet a couple of new characters. We went through all that trouble like smuggling to get ourselves in and to get down to level 6, which was across I don't know how many episodes, 20 plus, just to like, okay, we'll get him at the next stop. So we'll leave it there and see what happens. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,